Denver, after such a hard-fought series, Minnesota, they're just so psyched up to get back on the court as they wrapped up their series with Golden State last Wednesday. And both these teams have been playing some great basketball. The Timberwolves 8-2 in the playoffs as McDaniels knocks down the first shot of the series. Opponent turnovers and limiting them is the key to victory.
Well, that is the key. Both teams know how to turn over their opponent. As you see, Jaden McDaniels getting going.
11, and then wound up with a dominant blowout win. Edwards against Holmgren, step back three, got it. What a start. 3 for 3, he comes the other way. Goes right at McDaniels, gets inside, double team, finds Hartenstein. Oklahoma City, a lot of versatility in their roster. Can play big, can play small. Edwards' jump shot is good. And Edwards has knocked down his first 2.
It's a reason NBA Twitter likes to call him the free throw merchant, Mike.
Julius Randle given some space and knocks down the 3. Previous series averaged 25.7.5 assists. Beautiful spin move and a little English. SGA with a sweet play. Fun. Hartenstein knocks it away on the double team. Wallace alley-up to Hartenstein. Defense to offense. OKC stops
them. It is very, very difficult.
McDaniels. Randle gets a good look from the corner, and that's another 3 for Julius Randle.
Boy, his three-point shot is...
You're starting to see the Minnesota size. When Hartenstein is away from the rim, those bigs from Minnesota can eat.
Lethal from mid-range. McDaniels left open, now drives, lost the handle, picked up by Williams. Again in the open floor. They call that a dunk here at OKC.
Down to the last 5 seconds, it is boxes and elbows around Shea.
As Reed kicks it out in the corner, DiVincenzo fires away, hits the 3.
Edwards is not getting fouled. Julius Randle's not getting fouled. That's the argument that the officials are going to hear at the end of the quarter.
Well, they've been hearing it here at the quarter, that's for sure. Isaiah Joe rattles that one in. They got something here in what's been a long opening period. Alexander Walker, that one halfway down. Clark on the follow, backs it in.
Well, their offensive rebound.
Want to take his head off in this series. Williams on the drive. Hartenstein with the stuff.
And that's...
DiVincenzo kicks it out. Good swarming defense here. Randle, three-pointer, he's good. Julius Randle, 3 for 4. Hartenstein, rarely off the dribble. Gobert with the block. Back out Caruso, he'll try a 3. That's good. Game tied again, just a second. Alexander Walker. Ball tipped all the way out to Randle. Randle's going to try another 3. Puts it in. Julius Randle, his 4th three-pointer already. 13 points for Randle. Continues his spectacular postseason play.
And still no Anthony Edwards on the bench.
Basketball games when Anthony's been out in the playoffs.
DiVincenzo whips the pass. Alexander Walker connects on a 3. That's 8 three-pointers now for Minnesota. Keep a close eye on, see if there's any difference. DiVincenzo almost poked another one away. Oh, Wiggins, beautiful drive and finish. Wallace back on Edwards. Randle, huge height advantage and weight advantage on Wiggins. Beautiful turnaround shot. He's got 15 points.
Player of the year. Yeah, he might miss a wide open layup, but he's also going to block shots. And okay, Julius Randle.
Randle's got it cooking. Holmgren goes at Gobert. Stops, turns, shot, got it.
So gifted, so skilled. You can actually be a little bit more deliberate with where you finish.
Reed, nice pass, setting up Rudy Gobert. Gobert. Gilgeous Alexander. Wallace left open, knocks down a 3.
Had to tip his hat.
And last year, Lisa, he missed the playoffs with that shoulder injury. As Dort goes back door and throws it down. Nice pass from Holmgren. And it's back to a 4.
Exactly how they beat the Denver zone.
We've seen a bunch of zone in the playoffs so far. Edwards fires away and knocks down the three-pointer, his second 3. He's got 10. Gilgeous Alexander racing up the floor. Fires inside Williams. Couple of fakes and banks it home. Shotguns it over. SGA trying to find his spot. Instead finds Holmgren. Easy bucket for Chet Holmgren.
But that's what I'm talking about, DB. With Chet Holmgren, he just has to slow down a little bit. He's so tall, he's so 2 for 19 when you look at Nasri, DiVincenzo, and Walker.
Conley kicks it out. McDaniels pulls up, jump shot. That's good.
My 61-win Spurs team, it was a 1 versus 8 when he was in Memphis.
Hartenstein's got that floater going well. Jalen Williams now chasing him. Gets into the paint. Conley, catch, fire, connects. And a quick timeout from Mark Daigneault. Joe has to give it up. Shot clock is at 8. Williams one-on-one with Randall. Gets past him. The floater's up and good. Tough shot from Jalen Williams. We're tied again. The two cousins battling right there. SGA wins out. Timeout Minnesota. Thunder up 2. The corner. Williams a drive. Up and under. Banks at home. Gorgeous move and 10 straight points by the Thunder. Outlets to Edwards. Edwards dancing, prancing. Gets to the rim. Layup's good.
Continues to struggle with their shooting.
Kenrich Williams 3, got it! Big three-pointer, and the Thunder with their largest lead of the game.
Basket looks a little bigger.
Now normally he's a good three-point shooter, 39% regular season. As SGA knocks it down, and the first double-digit lead. Nasri, DiVincenzo, quick catch and shoot, hits the 3, a big three-pointer for Minnesota. Now, shot's good and 1. Took the hit, banked it home, and a chance for a three-point play. 44 of their 66 shots from three-point range. DiVincenzo took a shot. Cason Wallace, Holmgren. He lines up a 3 and answers right back. First three-pointer of the game for Holmgren. 14 on the shot clock. Randall guarded by Caruso. Pulls up. Jumper is good. First bucket here in the second half for Randall. Nearly stolen by Williams. Reed then just walks right into the lane, lays it up. Jalen Wish guys who go stretches where they play a lot, other stretches they don't, but they're always ready. Feet inside, Holmgren with a force. Historic regular season. Right now a 14-point lead, just under 7 to play in game 1 of the conference finals. Strong move from Randall, missed it, but right back up and in. He's the definition. Just past the midway point here in the 4th. SGA the drive and the finish. 28 points for Shai Gilgeous. Edwards guarded by Dort. Alexander Walker hits a 3. Jalen Williams, Lou Dort, corner 3, high arcing 3, goes down. Timeout Minnesota. 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Randall spins against Dort, leads in. Beautiful move from Julius Randle. 28 points for Randall. Drives inside, pulls up. Back up top to Caruso. Caruso, three-pointer. Bang! Playing 12 minutes, getting some good minutes. Mitchell to Jones. Jones knocks down the 3. 10 of 20. 5-1 in the playoffs. The one loss Doris just mentioned, game 1 against Denver. Kenrich Williams didn't play huge minutes. Tight. The Oklahoma City Thunder, their first conference final.